Welcome to the Road to Rank 1, the series where we start from the ground up, travel to local Yu-Gi-Oh events, and aim to become the Rank 1 player in the game. So here's how it works. We're starting with just 3 structure decks, and each episode we've got a $25 budget to buy packs and upgrade our deck. Everything we pull, whether from packs or prize support, can help build our deck. And if we don't need it, we'll toss it right into our Road to Rank 1 trade binder, where we can trade for other cards or store credit at our local game shop. But any trades that we make can only be used starting in the following episode. Plus, any store credit that we earn is going to be added to our budget, giving us even more options. We're not just locked into using our structure decks either. The only rule is whatever cards that we play have to come from either cards we pull or that we traded for. The goal? To show that with hard work, smart trades, and a little bit of luck, you can climb the Yu-Gi-Oh rank ladder without breaking the bank. And most importantly, I want to capture the entire Yu-Gi-Oh experience. Starting fresh, cracking packs, trading with friends, upgrading your deck, and dueling your way all the way to the top. At the end of each episode, we'll track our journey using the Yu-Gi-Oh Neuron app, checking in with our progress so you can follow along with every step of the way. Whether you're here for deck building ideas, learning how to trade, meta gameplay, or just sharing the highs and lows of the journey, you're in the right place. So shuffle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's get started on the road to rank 1.
Utopic Onomatopoeia. Oh! Molcharmy Fualos! You know, even though we're not upgrading our deck like a lot, we do have the Fualos, which is a major upgrade in itself.
We pulled the Fualos. You can tell he's excited, right?
Yeah, you
no
got
snatches
it.
anymore.
You got
That's
it.
the other thing.
I'm gonna give it to you. Yeah. Well, I'm not giving it to you. You actually, we're gonna win that no matter what.
Guys, we need to do better, okay? We need to do better.
On summon, I'm activating target.
You have the horn. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
I'm gonna be honest, we did not have the best episode today. With that said though, this is the rank that we're ending off today's episode at.
Yeah, we're gonna be opening this up in the next episode.
Today's gonna be a really exciting episode, and the reason for that, the Mega Tins are now released. Keep in mind, you guys are seeing this, these have been out for a while, but for me, it's brand new, and this has some of the best cards in the game. Cards like Fualos, cards like Perilia. The Dominus cards are in here as well. I don't think we're going to be using them. Maybe Purge if we can get our hands on that. So there are some really good cards. Of course, we have an OTS pack here, but this is the star of the show. So with that said, guys, this episode, of course, is going to be pretty hype. Of course, we still have Yummy. We're still playing one of the best decks in the game. Unfortunately, I think part of the reason we haven't been super successful with it is because when we go to locals, we are playing up against a lot of other meta. And when you're playing half power meta versus full power meta, it can be pretty, you know, unfortunate sometimes, especially with the consistency. We have a Zaborg here and a Memento Fusion. Okay, so just a super rare. We haven't hit on an OTS pack in a very, very long time. But that said, we have the Mega Bundle over here. So it's not the Mega Tins, they're Mega Bundles now. I mean, I think there still are tins, but tins can only be found in certain stores. I don't know the whole thing behind it. That said, oh my god, this is pretty hard to open. Okay, there we go. All right, we got 3 packs here. 3 packs of the 2025 Megaton. Something I want to mention about the 2025 Megaton as well is they have the Starlight Rares. And for us, the Starlight Rares are actually very, very important because cards like SP are in here, and SP being in here is really good because that is something that we are missing, of course, in our extra deck. So let's get into our first pack here. It's going to be a very short pack opening. Honestly, I think even with a short pack opening, it can make some really, really big changes. We got a Fualos in the last episode. So if we're able to get another staple card like that, that'd be great for us. I don't think there's any commons that we're gonna need. The Biden Dragon here is cool. I don't think there's any commons in this set that we're gonna need, but I guess we'll find out as we open. So we have a Biden Dragon, a Flaudra. Oh my gosh, we just played Tenpai. We have a Firestorm over Atlantis, and I think the Starlight is next. So you know what? I'll put the Starlight and the Secret to the side, okay? Cool, we have a Node Ryzeal. Nothing here I don't think that we can use out the gate. So let's just put the Ultra to the side. And the nice thing about this set as well is, I mean, I don't know how much people are going to want the Ultras, but it's good for like trade binder stuff, right? So we have a Shaman over here, Zoma, Golgoyle, Pirate Knight, Dora Dora, another Tenpai card, more Marshmallow. Shout out more Marshmallow, shout out my Marshmallow fans. We got Stronghold, and then the last 2 cards are here. So we have a bunch of commons. Okay, I know I'm going through it quickly, guys, but at the end of the day, really all we care about and all we're hunting for is that secret rare slot, is that Starlight Rare slot, right? So we have a lot of opportunity there. Well, we have 6 cards essentially that could be really good for us. Memento, Anarchist, Mischief, and yeah, there's only 3 Ultras. So these 2 would be here. And then nothing here we can use. Okay, so it doesn't look like any of the commons are actually beneficial to us, unfortunately. But that's okay because ultimately we are here for these cards right over here, which are the Starlights and the
platinum secret rares, right? Okay, cool. Let's get right into it. Boom. Oh, Light and Darkness Dragon Lord. Okay, a very, very nice card. Not something we're gonna need, I don't believe. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need something like this. So, Light and Darkness Dragon Lord, very, very nice card. For our secret rare, ooh, X Ryziel. Okay, shout out Ryziel. This would have been a lot better a while ago, but right now we are, oh yes, that is a good one. That is one that we're definitely going to use in our side deck. We might even use it in our main deck, honestly, but this could definitely see side deck play. I do like it. Another staple hand trap. I mean, I guess the Bastiles are kind of hand traps now, right? So this would be good. If we're able to get a Druid Swarm as well, that would be insane. For a secret rare, Primite Drill Beam. Okay, this is a very nice secret rare. Now, we have 2 more cards here, okay? We have, oh, a Raigeki. Is that our 3rd one? Yeah, we only had 2. A Raigeki Starlight Rare. Oh my god, we have so many usable cards. Well, by so many, I really mean just Bastille Magnamut and Raigeki right now. But potentially we could use Mischief of the Gnomes. Actually, that's not even good right now in this format. Never mind. However, we have our last secret rare. A Paleozoic, and okay, that was a lot less that was a lot less hype than I thought. But we have a Magnamut and a Raigeki, 2 cards that we can actually use in our deck right off the bat. So for our first Megaton opening on the series, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna be just opening a lot of these Megatons until we get what we need. But for our first Megaton opening, this is really, really good. We have Doom of Dimensions, which is coming out as well, and Doom of Dimensions is actually gonna be really good for us because it actually does provide some more yummy support. There's 2 cards specifically in there, but one of them, the Marshmallow guy, that guy is really, really good. Besides Megaton and besides Doom of Dimension, there's nothing else we want to be opening, but 2 back-to-back sets that are really good for the series is very exciting for me. So with that said though, let's get into the deck building section. I'm going to build the deck, put the cards that we need in, and I'm really excited because I think we've made some really, really good upgrades. Okay, so funny enough, I've made some pretty big changes to the deck, and I'm going to talk about it. There's only 4 real cards that I took out. From the main deck, we only took out 2 cards. So we took out 1 DD Crow, which I'll talk about what we took this out for later. But we took out the Where Art Thou. I don't know if you guys remember from the last episode. This, in theory, was so good, but then I realized I couldn't actually use it because I didn't have stuff like All Mirage and whatnot in the extra deck. So it was kind of actually not that good. So we took these out anyways in the main deck. And then we took out 2 cards in the side deck, which are the 2 Book of Eclipse for the Magnamut and the Raigeki. So that was pretty easy. But for the main deck here, I want to go through it because I want to show you guys kind of what the deck looks like now. So the main deck hasn't changed too much. So of course we're still playing 3 Cupsy, we're still playing 3 Cookie, 3 Lollipo, 1 Minion, 1 Akroki, 1 and 2 Surprise actually. But one thing that we changed was the 1 Redemption. Now I've been talking about how the biggest issue right now with the deck is consistency in terms of, you know, making sure we draw the right cards that we need. Not having access to Engage is one of those things. And I thought about it. We pulled this earlier, and Redemption has a really cool effect where once per chain, if you synchro summon a light beast monster, you can draw a card. And then you can put a card from your hand back into the bottom of your deck. So why is that really good? Is it kind of fixes our hand, and it's a searchable card. At the end of the day, if I already have access to a Surprise, I can search this off of your Cupsy, and then it's going to be giving me some sort of consistency. Where I have hands of all names, I can put the names back and draw into potentially hand traps. If I have a bunch of hand traps, I can put the hand traps back and draw into some names for follow-up. So Redemption is one of those cards. Ideally, that's going to help me out with consistency. We're also playing 3 Obedient Schooled, 1 Hornet Drones, and the card that replaced the Where Art Thou is the Perry Raise map. Perry Raise map, I have a hard time really liking this card, specifically because it only searches a monster with 0 attack. Okay, cool, so I can add your Cupsy. But it negates the effects of that monster, and that sucks because that means I can't get the Cupsy search, but it's fine. You know what? Consistency is better than nothing. There are times where I drew Where Art Thou with nothing to do with it. At least this one, I can do something with it, right? So then for the hand traps, of course, we're still playing the 1 Fualos, 3 Ash, 3 Ogre, 3 Veiler, 3 Imperm, 2 Crow now. Sorry, I was playing 3 Crow, but I'm playing 2 Crow now, 2 Ghost Spell. The 3rd Crow actually became the Redemption. And then for the power spells, we're playing Prost, Talent, Called By, and Cross Out. So the deck hasn't changed too much. The main change really here is the Redemption itself, because I think Redemption is going to help us with consistency. And again, next week's episode, if I don't like it, I take it out. The really nice thing about this series is you can test a lot of things, right? So I'm testing this. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. For the extra deck here, nothing's really changed. So we're playing 3 Snatchy still, of course, as well as the 1 Cupsy, the 1 Cookie, the double Lollipo. I'm only playing double because I have nothing else to play. I would just cut the 1, and then if I get an SP soon, I can make this an SP. So for now, we're just playing 2. We're playing the 1 Metal Marcher, the 1 Starham, the double Herald, the 1 Kagari, 1 IP, 1 Gorgon, and 1 Typhon. Nothing's really changed here until I get some cards like Almirage or SP. These are kind of going to stay the same. And last but not least, the side deck, a very, very important side deck. 3 Phantasme, the 1 Magnamut now. I'm very happy. I wish we pulled this when we had Blue Eyes, but it's fine. We have the Magnamut now, which is still a very good card. 1 Harpies, 3 Raigeki now, which is nice because having board breakers I think is very important. We're still playing the 1 Eclipse just because, you know, I don't know what to put in for this last slot, so I just kept the Eclipse in. In theory, it could have been that 3rd DD Crow, but I wanted to play more breakers. And then we're playing 3 Barrier and 3 Solemn Strike. Solemn Strike has been great for me. I don't care. Like, I love this card. So I'm going to continue to play it for now. If I find that there are better cards to play, then I'll change it. But for now, I really do like the Solemn Strike.
So with the deck profile out of the way, we are now going to be headed to locals where we're going to be playing our new upgraded version of Yummy. I'm very excited being able to add the Bestial Magnamut and the Raigeki into the decks because I think that's going to give us some more non-engine that's really good into today's format. With that said, our trade binder got better, our deck got better, and I think today is going to be a great episode. Let's go.
So we are at locals today, and this is not the energetic intro that I usually do. And part of that is because, so for context guys, today is Friday, September 12th. It's currently 5:45 p.m. The ban list just came out. So it doesn't affect today's episode because today's the 12th and the ban list actually technically goes live on the 15th. It does affect our deck. Now, you guys know we've been trying to build as consistent of a Yummy deck as possible. The issue is we really only had access to Obedience School. We don't really have access to Engage. So with Obedience School now going to 1 post ban list, it's not going to be a super fun time for us. At least until Doom of Dimensions comes out, because at least we get the new Yummy card there. But before then, it's going to be a rough couple of weeks. Don't get me wrong, the ban list was actually a great ban list in my opinion. I don't think they really missed on anything. I think they had really good hits. Everything makes sense on the ban list, and at least right now, off my initial thoughts, I was like, you know what? I took a look, I liked it, I don't have any problems with it. The issue is it specifically hits the deck that we chose to play from Juice. Like if I decided to pick up Draco Tail, like if I had access to Draco Tail, it would be a lot easier because that deck got no hits at all. But you know, we're playing Yummy. So unfortunately, we are going to have to be dealing with the ban list, which kind of sucks. But on the bright side, we don't have to deal with it today, which means that we still have an opportunity to have a really, really good day and build up our deck. We do have access to the Megatins now, so we are going to be able to buy that at the end of the episode. That's always what I'm going to go for now. Like I am going to open that set until Dude comes out, because at least when Dude comes out, Doom of Dimensions, I can search for the Yummy card. But until then, we're searching for staples. We need the Fualos, we need the Pearlia, and they are hard to pull, but it's not impossible. So that's what we're going to be aiming to do. So, you know, I've really been thinking, and Konami, actually you've seen, we've been getting a lot of support for like legacy decks. Like we got DDD, we have For Hire now. I think this is a really good time in the game to pick up these decks that you might not think are that good, because Konami's been forcing like a bunch of support, and it's pretty good support around a lot of decks. So like, if you like BA or PK or all these older decks, it doesn't hurt to pick up cheap cores now, because in the future it's going to be good. So one deck that I've been thinking recently should get support. Actually, what do you think should get support? You know what deck I've been thinking about a lot? Vampire. Like I think Vampire should get more support. I don't know. Vampire like hasn't, like they get generic zombie support, but I feel like specific plug.
I just bought it.
Come on now, best leaves in the game.
That's the plug, baby.
Right there you go. Anyway, so like I was saying, I think Vampire needs more support. What do you think?
Do they know why?
I don't know. David messaged me. He said, "Bring up Vampire in front of Andrew."
This is actually a really bad matchup for you, by the way.
For me?
For me, it's a bad matchup.
Really?
Yeah. I roll. 5 is not bad. 2 is worse. I will go first, sir. Are those InfinityPRO Infinite Dusk sleeves the best sleeves in the game?
They are? How did you know?
Because they're mine.
You're the creator? Yeah, you're going first, right?
Yeah, I'm going first. Alright, good luck, amigo. Oh wow, stand by me.
Yep.
Normal cup seat. Factors. Oh, we're good, boys. And potentially ladies. Surprise! I'm gonna add the only card this card ever adds. It's not effect to place field spell.
Okay.
Oh, nice, baby. Set 1 and attempt to enter end phase.
Draw. So?
Any phase? Thinking. I know what you're playing, so I think I just want to shotgun this. Chain Logical, tag out, summon Cupsy, both Cupsies. So yours are going to resolve, and these will be on a separate chain. So yeah, I'll just go chain link 1 Cupsy then.
Yep.
And then I'll go chain Snatchy to sync. Yeah? So Goes on backwards. I'll go. Add cookie. Okay, continue, sir. Cookie, sure. Targeting.
One.
Negative strike. Yep. Failure.
Battlefield.
Entering battlefield is fine.
Okay, I'll go into this.
That's fine. Statue effect, chain. Really cool.
On a new chain?
Oh, you have
my
your turn
turn.
priority. Battalion, life effect. 1, 2.
I guess just for 2.
Surprise. So I'll bounce these 2. Or targeting these 2, targeting these 2. That goes on hand.
You should have done something else. Okay, let's go next.
Nice.
Good luck, amigo. I hope you do your best gaming ever. Effect fusion. Try, you guys do not see his face, but he's hard thinking right now. Pass. Draw. Corridors. And before he fusion summons 4 for Alpha, Arthalion bounces, resets the whole game.
Good. You know what? I'll go.
Sure. Oh, what is Komodo? I forgot what's Komodo is. Just Foolish Burials? Brother!
You're making me do this. I don't have another
Brother!
Okay, so that
Can you just say you
resolves.
don't want to do this?
I said I don't have any other choice. What am I gonna do? I lose. I'll die if I don't do this. So that resolves.
Oh, because they have one special summon.
1, and now you just used it.
Yeah. Good luck, amigo. Good luck. Stand by me. I'm gonna start with a prosperity. Okay. In case whatever I'm thinking I want to do doesn't go through. Okay. Normal. Yeah, that's fine. I'll give you 1 draw. That's fine. Sachi. Effect. Effective minion. Special cup C effects. Set 1. Set 2.
Later.
Enter battle. So they're all up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all up 3k.
That was the best thing. That was so stupid. Without killing the fucking.
Let's go, baby. Alright, so we just finished our round 1. Funny enough, we got it early, but it's just called time. Someone over here was still playing into time, which, you know what, you get to see the time rules in like the worst way, honestly. It really does suck. The opponent conceded because, of course, he didn't want to go down, like, take both of them down. I think one of them took game 1, so we're all friends here at the end of the day, and we're not gonna, for lack of better term, screw each other over, right? And that's not what we're gonna do here. But that said, we won our round 1 in game 3. It was a tough match. Game 1, I won pretty convincingly. Game 2, he won pretty convincingly. I mean, I got window dropped on me. And then game 3 was a little bit of a back and forth, but I think I played very well and we ended up winning. So we are 1-0 on the day, which is great because we won against our worst matchup, which is Draco Tail, right? It's actually really fun because I'm getting a lot of YouTube shorts for you guys. I'm getting a lot of content here today. So a lot of content is never going to be a bad thing. Yeah, you're good.
Big case.
Sure.
Joker.
Yeah, you're so good, man.
Thank you.
Mayhaps.
Sure. Oh, this deck. Ash. Yeah. Try, I think I'm actually cooked.
Could affect to fusion.
I think I have to do, right? Sure. Is Ogre good against that? Doesn't it have to use itself?
It has to use itself and it has to be on the field.
So, like, if I Ogre, it's really good, right?
Yeah, it'll fit.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just gonna floodgate everyone.
Not that I have Ogre,
Only
but...
time I want. I'm only giving my 1.
Yeah, yo, I think our Loki just go game 2.
Search any armage card.
No brand.
Yeah, let's go game 2. I'm gonna go first this time. Drone. Token.
I think the most toxic thing that I was with
Effect?
Baron on field.
I'll change the token.
Sure.
I'll draw 2. Yep, you're good. Yes.
With the power of friendship, I'm going to synchro summon. Effect. Cup C. Cookie. I must discard a card now. Special effect. I'm gonna go Talon. Look at your hand. Chain nip. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. Talon's resolves. Does she do anything on Talon? No. Sure. So Nib is gonna resolve across. Or Link Spider. I don't have that either.
I'm surprised they put Judgment to 1.
Yeah, that was a random one.
I think they want people to play the Dominus cards.
They kind of want strike. Oh no, but your hand is garbage. Adding to hand. Yep. Normal summon. Yep. Effect. Effect. Summon. I'll chain. Oh, I can chain this, right? Chain?
Oh, right. I'm stupid.
You made the deck. I did, yeah. Cookie. Effect. Pop. Set 2.
Game tree.
Yep. I'll go first.
It's really good with the striker.
I don't want to see this engine. You're good.
Balance time.
No, the hand's not bad against any other matchup. Against literally any other matchup.
Eventually.
Bro. Mother, what?
Did you actually draw evenly matched?
No. Oh, I'm just fainting, bro. There's no way I'm winning that game.
So we just finished our round 2 and we ended up losing, unfortunately, in game 3. He had so much gas, like there was no way I was playing around it, unfortunately. So we're 1-1 on the day, but that's fine because our round 3 is about to start. Look who our round 3 is. Hi. Yeah, so I don't like this already because it's going to be Draco Tail and I don't have a good matchup against Draco Tail. And you're playing Regenesis, right? Yeah, he is. Oof. This is going to be rough. Wish me luck.
Stand by me.
Stand by me.
I'm so Lucas.
Sure.
Effect search.
Baylor.
Change my money.
He's insane. Let's just go next game. Brother, my hand is not. Yeah, no, I can't. I'm gonna go first this time.
Good luck.
Thank you. Stand by me.
Yes, sir.
Obedience.
A few moments later.
Secretary of Effect.
Why would you want to summon
Healer.
I can make your life easier. I have Baylor and I have Ash hand.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I won first.
Yeah! Okay. Drop 5 hand traps. Drop 5 hand traps. Drop 5 hand traps.
It's awesome, but at the same time, kind of like it isn't.
Brother, is right.
Draw.
But he hopes
Stand by me.
one.
Oh.
Normal's good.
12 seconds later.
Heart of the cards, baby. Draw! Actually, not bad. So let's play it slow. We'll start with Imperm targeting.
I'm pretty sure this is still for. No, I guess it has prize cards in it.
No, it's for UA.
Oh!
Bro, there's 6 cards deeper and I can't see
They
what I
use
need. I'm in such a sticky situation. I go surprise? Yep. Activate obedience. 3. Anything on a res. Yep. Normal cups. Effect on summon. Bounce is fine, right? But if effect is good too, right? Activate special command. Effect. That's fine. I'll set a card.
Then your opponent draws equal to the number of monsters changed up to face up by this effect, so you'll get 5.
5 draws. Sure. End phase.
Yep.
Our other friend just walks away.
Draw 5.
I knew it. I knew it's draw.
I remember I did it against Mert.
3, 4,
Am I
5.
normal summon? Effect of Lucas.
No, yeah, but at the same time, you either end or
Battle.
Sure. He's at 15, so I take 15. He's at 16, so I take 12. 27. 100.
we've been making
Yes.
Oh, is it LaMelo Ball?
Is that what?
Pass? Draw? Stand by?
Yep.
Main?
Yep.
Dresser?
Where you going?
Normal.
We gotta buy packs for the series, and you already know what I'm buying. Can you get it for me? And I feel like he's gonna meme me now, guys. Oh, by the way, I wasn't lying. Whenever I say they're doing construction and stuff, they're really like working over here. Like they're remaking this entire thing. It's gonna look really, really pretty. So anyways, you guys know what we're getting. David also knows what we're getting.
One of these?
One of these.
Sure. Yep. Right.
Guys, here's what it is. You already know. We're opening this until Dude comes out. I'm so sad. I finally got Yummy, and then Poor Obedience School is gone. I might have to go back into Juice for
It's okay, I just bought a deck core.
What did you buy? Oh, the Vanquish Soul?
I don't, but this was yesterday I bought it.
And then the Banlist came out today.
This morning, yeah.
Guys, some people are so unlucky. David, I'm just gonna show
It's
them.
okay. It happens. That's the Banlist.
It's not okay. He's low-key coping. We're paying for this, and this is what we're opening up next episode. Ethan,
Let me read you.
I'm coming for you. Well, not in that way. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird.
You said it.
Don't make it weird. For anyone who doesn't know, Ethan said he blessed us with an Almirage today, and that's gonna make my life 10 times easier. Let me take a look.
Since you only want the one, I would do like 2 Ethan.
Give me my binder back, brother. Here, let me give you a juicy offer that you won't say no to. You want a Retiari?
Retiari. I have heard Gladbeast, the new ban list, helps it. a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah,
Wait, what?
yeah.
You know what? Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, the ban list actually is pro Gladbeast. Yeah, it's just because it is.
Yeah, it
I mean, how isn't it?
It makes it judgment's at 1, so they can't judge me. That's the thing.
Now it doesn't stop.
That is true.
That is true. All right, guys, trade for the channel. Ethan, this is all yours. So I don't typically do this all in one go, but yeah, we're gonna talk about our round 3, and we're gonna talk about kind of ending off today's video because things were just happening so fast. I'm trying to film shorts in between stuff. I am exhausted, guys. However, it was a good day. So we went 2-1 on the day, which is absolutely great. That's exactly what we needed to gain more points, which is kind of the goal, obviously. The unfortunate part is the ban list is active next week, which means our Obedience School is going to 1, and we're gonna need some more filler. Luckily, we were able to get our hands on an Almirage, and Link Karibo is coming back. Now, I don't have access to a Link Karibo yet, but it's a really good Link 1 to play. Having access to this actually means that we can play cards like Where Art Thou and be able to use it, right? Because so even though we're losing Obedience School, we're still gonna have access to our consistency, because if I go normal Veiler, normal DD Crow, those are all level 1s with under 1,000 attack, make this, and then we're gonna be able to go Where Art Thou, search a yummy monster, and then we're gonna be able to combo from there. So the consistency is still not the worst. I wish we had access to Engage. We don't yet, but for the next episode as well, we have access to another Megatin. So hopefully this is going to provide us with some cards like SP Little Knight, which is something that we really need. I know it's one of the better cards in the set, but if we get something like that, that would be great for us. And then just generically really good cards. This is a really good set for us to open. Let me talk about our round 3. So round 3 was an insane back and forth. I ended up winning, like I said, so we're 2-1 on the day, but our game 1, he took it very easily. Game 2, I took it very easily. Game 3 though, oh my god, we were going back and forth like crazy. And you know when you're in the finals, or not in the finals, but you're the final match, everyone's kind of crowded around you. That's kind of what was happening, and I'm sitting there trying to focus. I'm in a really tough position. I had talent. There was a situation actually, I'm gonna say this because I think the camera battery died before the round actually was over, so it was kind of sad because it's like, okay, I wanted to get the full footage. I don't know if I did. However, it was we were in a board state essentially where, and this is where I think I won the game. I had 3 yummy monsters off of Obedience School. My opponent has 2 monsters, so they have a Gulamel and they have a Arthalion. I start actually off with Imperm on the Gulamel. I go Obedience School. He lets it go. I summon 3. He goes Book of Eclipse. 5 cards face down. I'm like, you know what? I can actually play through this. And so for that reason, what I end up doing is I just like, okay, cool, I'm gonna set a card. I think I set a surprise or something like that, and I passed. And then when I passed, 5 cards flip up. Guess what? I draw 5. I drew Veiler, I drew Ash, and he was kind of on 1 card, I think, or 2 cards left in hand. He goes normal Lucius. I go Veiler. He kind of just goes battle phase, clears my board, and then he passes. Guess what? I have full gas in my hand, plus, because I drew 5 cards, plus I draw for turn. So I was able to, you know, slowly break the board. I didn't OTK him, but being able to slowly break the board puts us in a really good position to be able to set up for follow-up, which is what we did, and we were able to win. So that was it for our round 3, a very long round 3, but we made it happen and we got the win. So with that said, guys, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you guys all for watching. At the end of the day, I think today has been a great episode. There was a lot of ups and downs, but we ended up taking it 2-1 on the day. This for next week, traded for the Almirage, 2 big wins as well here, and at the end of it all, this is our rank for the week, which is good. I hope that it went up, because I worked really hard today. I'm really exhausted, and I'm hoping that 2 wins is going to give us enough points to go up in rank. So with that said, guys, I appreciate every single one of you. This series would not be possible without you guys. And with that, peace.